Hello, and welcome to Cambion Reviews. Today we are going to be reviewing an anime called Campione. Now, this anime starts with a character called Kusanagi Godo, and basically he's returning a tablet that he got from his grandfather. His grandfather borrowed it from, or was given it from a person in Italy, and so he travels to Italy to turn the tablet back. Things happen, a rogue god gets summoned. The tablet turns out to be a grimoire. He kills a god with the grimoire and takes the god's powers and becomes a Campione, a god slayer, so to speak. The anime is pretty decent in its delivery. There is a pretty big warning, though, I have to give. The main plot does get cut off. So it's a very enjoyable anime. I enjoyed a lot of it. The main character has stupid moments, though. It is a harem type of ecchi anime, and the main character acts like an idiot a lot of times, and that can be kind of frustrating. And it's only a 13 episode anime, and it does leave off at a very crucial point, in my opinion. And I looked it up, and there is a light novel version of it, and so I'm guessing that this anime is a gateway to the light novel. So go into it thinking that that you're gonna read the light novel after you finish the anime, because you're gonna be disappointed otherwise if you just watch the anime. It has an okay ending, but it doesn't leave you off on a huge cliffhanger, but you can clearly get the gist that there's a lot more to the show that you should read. So it's not a complete punch in the face when you finish the anime, but it definitely it gets your intrigue to want to read the light novel version of it. Now, overall, for character development, the anime does a decent job at it, but I do feel like some of the character development is rushed, and some scenes kind of don't make sense. For example, the tones and the anime can shift very quickly. It's a good thing, but if you're not used to it, it might not make sense to you, and you might feel like it's off. But a lot of anime have done this in the past, and it added a bit of a surprise when the tone did shift. I'm not going to tell you the exact reason why the tone shifted. I'm not be spoiling the show for you, but there's some very interesting moments in this show. The soundtrack wasn't really anything to write home about. I wasn't blown away by any of the songs or any of the background soundtrack in this anime whatsoever. The opening was kind of catchy and pretty good, but other than that, there wasn't anything that stood out as far as the soundtrack in the anime. The animation was pretty nice. You could definitely tell, 2012 anime, it's going to be pretty decent with its animation quality. There were a couple scenes where they kind of got lax. I wouldn't say it was CGI, but there was some particle effects that they just kind of got a little lazy on. But other than that, the animation's pretty good in this show. The overall gist of it, I would watch it if you want to read the light novel after it. If you don't want to read the light novel after it, or you don't want to continue the series, maybe put this off. You might still want to pick this show up if you enjoy, if you just want a wholesome anime to binge watch on a really rainy day, and you're just bored out of your mind, and you just want to have a nice laugh and just enjoy yourself, then I would definitely give this anime a nice little watch. It's not going to take up most of your time, and even if you don't continue to read the light novel, you'll still find it quite enjoyable, and you definitely won't come out of the anime thinking that you wasted your efforts. But you might come out of the anime thinking that you want to, continue this series. I know I'm going to continue reading the light novel and pick that up, and maybe even do a light novel review if you all think that would be good. that is all for this review. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave your comments on any suggestions that you would like any type of advice you could give me, maybe another series that you would like to watch, like me to review. But yeah, have a nice day, everyone.